The Erawan Shrine in Bangkok, also called Saan Phra Phrom or Saan Thao Maha Phrom in Thai, is a tiny structure with a significant historical significance. Visitors adore the frequent free performances of traditional dancing. On their way to work, locals pause to pray or express gratitude for favors. The Erawan Shrine, in contrast to temples that take more time to visit, is situated on one of Bangkok's busiest pavements. The air is filled with the enticing aromas of burning joss sticks and flower garlands. Even the statue of Phra Phrom, the Thai name for the Hindu god Brahma, is not that old. After being damaged beyond repair in 2006, the original statue was swiftly replaced. In any case, the Erawan Shrine is still well-liked by Bangkok's Sikh, Buddhist, and Hindu communities. The history of the Erawan Shrine. Spirit houses are constructed next to structures in Thailand as part of an ancient animist tradition to placate any spirits that could be uprooted by the construction. A spirit house should be more ornate the bigger the building. The first part of Erawan Shrine was the sizable spirit house for the 1956-built, state-owned Erawan Hotel. In 1987, the privately owned Grand Hyatt Erawan Hotel took the place of the Erawan Hotel. The Erawan Hotel's construction is said to have been fraught with accidents, injuries, and even fatalities. Professional astrologers found that the hotel's construction was not fortunate. To put things right, a statue of Brahma, the Hindu god of creation, was required. It worked. Later on, the Erawan Hotel was successful. On November 9, 1956, a Brahma shrine was erected outside the hotel. It has since changed in both appearance and purpose. The Erawan Shrine has grown to become one of the most popular shrines in the city, despite its humble beginnings as a problematic hotel's spirit home. As for the namesake, Airavata, the three-headed elephant that Brahma is reputed to have ridden, is known in Thailand as Erawan. Incidents at Erawan Shrine. The Erawan Shrine in Bangkok has a relatively turbulent history given its antiquity and scale, which may be attributable to its central location. March 21, 2006. A 27-year-old guy with a mental illness damaged the original Phra Phrom statue with a large hammer. The child entered the altar and destroyed the hollow statue by climbing inside. A little portion of the statue, under which was a leg of Phra Phrom, was all that was remained after almost the entire statue had been demolished. The child was promptly killed by the enraged audience that witnessed this incident. Eventually, several people were detained and put on trial for this. A new statue of Phra Phrom was erected on May 21, 2006 at 11:39, exactly 2 months later, and at the precise moment when the sun rose directly over the Erawan Shrine. This plaster statue has been embellished with molten gold, bronze, and fragments from the original statue. The same mold was used to cast a second statue in metal. This one is currently on display in Bangkok's National Museum. August 17, 2015. An explosive went off on August 17, 2015 at 1855 in close proximity to the Erawan Shrine. The religious altar was close to a bag containing a bar bomb. On this pitch-black day, more than 125 spectators suffered injuries and 20 lost their lives. It is alleged that a member of the Turkish ultranationalists planted the device, the Grey Wolves. This was in retribution for Turkey refusing to grant sanctuary to many terrorist suspects, who were instead deported to China. Despite the large number of fatalities and injuries, the god Phra Phrom's representation was largely unharmed. One of Phra Phrom's faces had a hole in it, which was the most noticeable damage. July 23, 2016. A 51-year-old Thai woman driving after suffering a stroke crashed through the Erawan Shrine's perimeter barrier. A few meters in front of the revered altar, she came to a stop. She hurt 6 other guests in addition to herself, but thankfully no one died. Where is the Erawan Shrine? To see the Erawan Shrine in Bangkok, you most certainly won't need to travel far or to a remote area. The well-known shrine is situated in the bustling Pathum Wan district, the center of Bangkok's business district and serious shopping. Erawan Shrine can be found near the Grand Hyatt Erawan Hotel's northwest corner, right at the highly visible Ratchaprasong Junction, where Ratchadamri Road, Rama I Road, and Phnom Chit Road converge. It is a short walk to many commercial centers and malls. Chit Lam is the closest BTS SkyTrain station to Erawan Shrine, while Siam Station, the busiest and biggest SkyTrain station, can be reached on foot in around 10 minutes. On the Sukhumvit line is Chit Lam. The temple is located directly across the busy intersection from the maze-like Central World Shopping Center. It takes roughly 15 minutes to walk to the MBK Mall, which is a more economical but risky alternative for budget tourists. Visiting the Erawan Shrine in Bangkok. The shrine no longer truly justifies carving out major schedule time, despite the fact that it has become into a quick stop for locals, visitors on shopping excursions, and guided groups alike. In fact, lots of visitors take 1 or 2 pictures and then continue to go. Expect a frenetic, packed encounter rather than a peaceful temple setting at the Erawan Shrine. It's not really a place to stop and think in silence, unlike the old temples in places like Ayutthaya and Chiang Mai. Plan to stay around long enough to see a dance performance while witnessing how visiting the shrine has permeated many people's daily routines. The traditional dancers who are frequently spotted close to the shrine aren't really there to draw in or amuse visitors, though they accomplish both. Worshippers who wish to acquire merit or express gratitude for their prayers being answered hire them. There are even occasionally Chinese lion dancing troupes that you can watch. Be considerate. Despite becoming a popular tourist destination, the Erawan Shrine is still regarded as one of the most significant Hindu sanctuaries in Bangkok. Some would contend that it is one of Asia's most significant Brahma shrines. During your brief visit, be respectful and not annoying. Safety tips for visiting the shrine. Despite its history of problems, the Erawan Shrine is just as safe to visit as other locations in the city. Instead of discouraging tourist-targeted frauds, the increased police presence around the shrine encourages some of them. Police personnel in the Sukhumvit Road region check for visitors who smoke or cross the street while on the elevated walkways in one of the oldest frauds. The officer accuses you of dropping an existing cigarette butt on the sidewalk and issues a fine for littering because of it. Even if locals and drivers may be smoking nearby, occasionally travelers are sought out and forced to pay high fines right away. When you're ready to leave the shrine, resist the urge to join a tuk-tuk driver's tour. Find a taxi driver who will utilize the meter or bargain a fair price for a tuk-tuk. They don't have meters. Giving a gift. Even though it's free to visit the Erawan Shrine, some visitors opt to give a little gift. Donation box proceeds are allocated to charities and utilized to maintain the area. At the shrine, a lot of persons selling flower garlands, Tuai Malay, may possibly approach you. The lovely jasmine-scented chains are typically given to newlyweds to honor high-ranking officials and to decorate holy locations. Don't wear the flowers around your neck. Bangkok isn't Hawaii. Together with the other garland offerings, place them on the statue's guardrail. There are also candles and joss sticks, incense available. If you decide to purchase some, burn them all simultaneously in one of the oil lamps that is left burning. Holding the joss sticks with both hands, you wait in line, move to the front, express gratitude or a request, then put them in the appropriate trays. Offerings are frequently made to each of the 4 faces by worshippers, sometimes even including fruit or drinking coconuts. If at all feasible, round the statue counterclockwise. Tip: some Southeast Asian temples and shrines include vendors selling miniature caged birds. By releasing the bird, you are supposed to gain merit and perform a good deed. Unfortunately, the feeble birds don't have much time to enjoy their freedom. They are typically captured again nearby and sold. Avoid endorsing this behavior to be a more ethical traveler. We thank you for watching, and this concludes the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to receive information on future videos. If you have any recommendations for upcoming videos, please post them in the comments area.